Yes, my wonderful people. May I get some requests for do some gang thing on Trinidad. And yo, you have the SIXX gang and the 7 gang. This is what this video is about. But me I go show you how everything intertwined with politics and politician. And like me say, when you come to Jamaica first, you know me I go break it down, analyze it, and give my profile on the situation. Let's go. Good day, my wonderful friends. It's me again, the great, one more great countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on another video. Like I said earlier, Jamaica first, country first. We are gonna break it down, analyze it, get a profile. And remember me, country first. I am a Jamaican nationalist. So when you come here, so you better know, say yo, we are pro-Jamaican. As a matter of fact, pro-Caribbean. Alright, the 6 gang and the 7 gang, the man them a rage, a wicked war in a Trinidad, Port of Spain, Levante, and Bassett Street. And whole heap of people a get dead. Me I go tell you now how the war start. But before the war start, I want to go on an idea of the linkage with politician and gang member in Trinidad. And I've said this before, Trinidad is straight rich badness, and I'm going to explain what rich badness is.
On July 16, 2019, the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian newspaper released an investigative report revealing that the government gave contracts to 7 gang leaders amounting to almost $6 million TT, or $890,000 US. The report is based on findings released from the Special Branch of the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. Identifying the gang leaders by their aliases or initials, like Doggy and SR, the article details who got the construction contracts, how much they were worth and which government offices issued them. The majority of the contracts, many of which amounted to more than $200,000 TT or $29,000 US, with some additional payments after related to road work and drain construction in the gang's respective neighborhoods. One section of the report highlights the relationship between the Port of Spain City Corporation and a leader in one of the country's most notorious gangs, Rasta City. On June 29, 2017, when Marlene McDonald was sworn in as the new Minister of Public Utilities, the country's Integrity Commission had already started an investigation on her for allegedly starting along with her spouse a fake non-governmental organization to access public funds. Adding insult to injury, at the swearing-in ceremony, McDonald was flanked by her spouse and a community leader, a euphemism commonly used to refer to gang leaders in Trinidad and Tobago. 3 days later, she was fired.
Alright, when you hear the audio from the news clip, that woman here, her name is Marlene McDonald, and she and her youth there, Big Papa, him a big time gang leader. I think him dead now from COVID, but them fire she, and pretty much in Trinidad, why me say Trinidad is rich badness, the government has been giving these guys lucrative state contracts to do certain kind of work in them neighborhood, like drainage or whatever. You had the brother, the son man, him used to get contract. You had another one, Spanish, him had the leader of the Rasta City gang at one time. You have Akini Dole and Sandman, and the list goes on and on. Now, we are going to fast forward in 2022, and I'm going to tell you now about the 6 and the 7 gang. Let's go. Now, 2022, and you have the 6th and the 7th gang. 6th gang Basil Street, and then you have the 7th gang off of Lavante. Now, you remember Rebel 6, him a squash artist, and the man them yam him food in a wicked way down in a Trinidad. Now, him is a part of the 6th gang, and the 6th and the 7th gang, they have been beefing. This started just before COVID. Now, the younger set of gang member them not even a fight for money. Cause most of the gangsters them in Trinidad have big money. The reason why Venezuela they right there so 8 miles. Them can get as much coke, as much gun as where them want. You understand? Plus Trinidad have oil, them have asphalt, them have gold, them have tourism, and them have good agriculture. That's why Trinidad are rich badness. Now the 6th gang and the 7th gang start war. And may I tell you now why them a war. Listen to this.
That Rose Hill shooting a few weeks ago has a long history between two rival gangs, the 6th gang in St. Paul Street and the 7th gang in Basilon Street, he said. It started before COVID-19 when the 6 boss and the 7 boss had a falling out over a girl. After a heated exchange of words, he said, things got violent and subsequently out of hand. The man claimed that the 6 boss sent several threats, at times using his social media handle via Instagram to do so. In 2021, his gang shot and killed a guy called Chanez in Mango Rose, and they, 7 gang, were not taking that. The 6 boss feel he could bully people and inject fear in them. People do not want that, and they do not want him around here, and the 7 gang have to defend their life. The 6 gang want to lock the block here, and they are not going to allow that. We want to be able to come and go as we like, but these days we cannot do that. They shoot at us any chance they get. Their foot soldiers are killing innocent people, he claimed.
Now, on the year, Wagwan, the man them start war over a girl. And then them kill a youth, and then them kill another youth, and then the war escalate into what it is today. May I play some more clip, and then me I will come back, interject, and may I wrap it up. I just want to show you how violent and crazy Trinidad is. As a matter of fact, Trinidad have more crime than Jamaica.
The sound of automatic gunfire from warring gangs pierced the Laventille Hills 2 Mondays ago during the mid-morning period, causing children of the Rose Hill RC Primary School, fear in their eyes, to cower in terror. Video of the incident viewed thousands of times on social media drew widespread condemnation and forced law enforcement to take decisive action through armed comfort patrols to protect the vulnerable, who were at risk whenever gunmen struck, boldly, picking off their targets with no thought for the innocents in their path. Gang warfare and gang reprisal killings have not only spiraled out of control, but innocent people have been shot and wounded and even killed in some cases. The number of murders for 2022 now stands at 524 and counting, as it edges towards the second highest murder count of 539 recorded in 2019. The country is hurtling towards meeting the record highest murder count ever, 550 in 2008.
Wanna just hear that clip there? So Trinidad I go for a record breaking murder rate for this year. You don't know Jamaica reach 13, probably by 1400 by now, and Trinidad I move towards 550, 600. Now the two country, Jamaica have double the size people as Trinidad, and believe it or not, Trinidad have more crime than Jamaica, proven by the World Organization who monitor them thing there. But I said that to say this, that Trinidad and Jamaica, I'm going to include another country, Belize, are three unique places, and them three countries there, them kind of run underneath the same thing. The only difference is Belize and Trinidad is richer than Jamaica. So it begs me to try and figure out, like, scratch my head, like, why are these government and so-called organizations not helping more in those richer countries? But it goes back to say the IMF and neoliberalism. And then, as you can see, it seems like Trinidad is more corrupt in terms of lucrative government contracts and stuff. That used to happen back in the days in Jamaica when you had like crash program and certain other things with the man them a fight. Me used to Ziggy Marley them used to issue out contract via the government in a trench town, and it caused war. We don't say them things they go on. But Trinidad seems to be more diabolical, I use that word there, and more serious in terms of them gang affiliation with politicians. And that's how it is. With that said, the SIXX and the 7 gang, them are wreak havoc in our Trinidad, and the police step on them a kill each other every day. Only can check it for yourself. People are dead like whoa in our Trinidad, and it's very sad. My name is Countryman. Remember to like, share and subscribe and hit the notification button. And I hope this video brings some kind of light as to what's going on with Trinidad with the SIXX and the 7 gang. Them war start over. Pum pum. I'm out.